guys! Happy Valentine's Day to you all. It's Valentine's Day and I've decided to take myself out on a date. Recently, I've realized that I am really scared to spend time and money on myself. And when I go on dates or hang out with friends, I'll obviously spend money on dinner or hangouts. But just when it comes to myself, I have this guilt complex and I'm not able to do anything nice just for me. Maybe that's because I've grown up with this mentality that I owe all my time to just productive tasks like studying, working part time jobs, or doing lab internships. Of course, those are all very important things in life, but sometimes I feel like I will lose myself in this constant grind. So this year, I wanted to value my time and take care of myself. I think it's really important in order for me to feel confident in myself again. So the first thing I wanted to do was to go to my university's library and read some novels or maybe even some self-help books. I honestly loved reading storybooks when I was in high school, but after I moved into university, I feel like reading has become this chore and I need to remember every single line of any book that I read. And eventually I would get stressed reading the books. But I think I would like to rekindle my love for reading. So you may ask, why not a bookstore and my university's library? Well, I actually live in Korea and the city I live in, I don't really know if it has an English bookstore. So yeah, my university's library is the only place that I know that has novels or self-help books in English. When I showed up at the library, there was almost no one there and it felt like I was in Beauty and the Beast and this was the Belle's library, but it was just for me. I know that's a long stretch, but I think I also want to start seeing my life in a more vibrant or animated way and learning to be grateful and mindful of my surroundings. To be honest, after going through all these options, there was honestly too many options. But in the spirit of spending this day with myself, I chose a self love book. It's a book called Girl Stop Apologizing, and it's written by Rachel Hollis. I hope that's how you pronounce her name. And it talks about why, as women, we are afraid of ourselves and why we should learn to dream big and pursue such dreams without being sorry for them. It talks about the most common excuses we girls come up with and dispels the myth behind all those excuses. Honestly, this book really hit close to home. As a girl in a mainly male dominated space, I often feel like I'm very scared of pursuing my dreams or pushing for things that I want in my life as I've been previously put down by other people. Also, here are a few lines from the book that really stuck with me. Be the kind of woman who has so much love inside her that she won't be tempted to change herself in order to get love from others. Be the kind of woman who shows up for her life. Be the kind of woman who understands that she was made for more. Be the kind of woman who believes that she is capable of doing amazing things in the world. Be the kind of woman whose own dreams make her nervous, and then go ahead and do them anyway. After the library, I started getting a little bit hungry, so I decided I'm gonna head to a coffee shop. I have been really afraid to show up at coffee shops or restaurants alone because I often fall into the trap of thinking, oh my god, what will they think or what will people around me think? But honestly, if the book has taught me anything, is that other people's opinion did not matter. And my order here was peach iced tea and a cute waffle to go along with it. I didn't really come up with a plan of what I wanted to do at a cafe, but I thought maybe I could channel some inner art. I have dabbled in graphic design, and I was actually a member of a student club where I would design event posters, flyers, websites, but these are all very formal and I want to learn to relax and maybe whip up something that I can relate to. Here is a snippet of my drawing. It's a girl in a big city, and I guess she looks ahead and sees what lies beyond the horizon. But at the same time, she understands that it's important to look around and take in and be mindful of her surroundings. I should stop explaining art. I sound like a Pinterest code. Anyway, after that, I put on some Seinfeld on Netflix and laughed as I devoured my waffle. To be honest, nobody really looked at me weirdly or nobody gave me side eyes. So yeah, it was mostly in my head. After the coffee shop date, I thought I would like to go and see some cute shops, and Daiso was the first thing that came to my mind. Because it's Valentine's Day and big part of it is buying flowers and gifts for your significant other, I thought I would go to Daiso as their products are always eye-catching and it tests my patience to resist buying it. But usually, whenever I come here, I avoid really entering the store, mainly because I have another guilt complex about spending money on myself. I work part-time jobs and I also work as an intern in a lab to pay for my expenses. However, the moment I go to spend on myself, I freeze and come up with some excuses on why I don't need an item, even though sometimes it might be really necessary. So yeah, I thought I should learn to treat myself sometimes without feeling guilty, because how can I know if somebody is treating me right if I don't treat myself right? So yeah, I'm gonna get some fake flowers. Fake because my room has a north-facing window and it does not get any sunlight, so I don't want them to die. I also got a vase, a tumbler, and a few decor items. I also stopped by at a makeup store to get some face mask and a few makeup items. And here's my haul! So, as a final thing for today, I've been wanting to watch a movie called How to Be Single. It doesn't have the best rating on Rotten Tomatoes, but I love shows that depict being in your 20s or 30s and being in a city trying to figure out your life. Oh, why do I look so funny with this face mask? I live with two roommates, so I was kind of glad that they didn't walk in on me putting up decor lights and face masks and setting up this very cute movie night for myself. Again, I really shouldn't care on what they think. I actually really liked the movie and I may or may not have cried in the last scene. So yeah, I've really enjoyed spending time with myself and I hope you all can try out something like this without being afraid. And I thought I would end this video with a quote from the movie. I swear Dakota Johnson does a much better job at saying it, but you'll just get my version of it. The thing about being single is you should cherish it, because in a week or a lifetime of being alone, you may only get one moment. One moment where you're not tied up in a relationship with anyone, a parent, a pet, a sibling, a friend. One moment when you stand on your own, really, truly single. And then it's gone.